I'm gonna just tell you right now, you're absolutely gonna hear that fan in the background because it is 77 degrees in this house and I can't turn the air on because it's so loud, so the fan has to be gone. No, this is not a super old video. I did take my hair down. If you are a regular on my channel, I took my hair down for a week, so I wanted to film some content while I had my hair out in loops. Anyways, today I'm gonna do some makeup because I asked you guys on here, would you want to see more makeup content and what would you want to see, and y'all said y'all wanted to see tutorials. So today I'm gonna do a video using like new makeup / new techniques. Some of this makeup is not necessarily new, like as far as like it's never existed before, it's just new to me. I have a couple of new foundations that are like new to me or just new in general. I have a Laura Mercier foundation. I did a review of this. I have the Too Faced Born This Way Healthy Glow Skin Tint. I did a review of this. I did a review of all these, and then I did the Mented. And I think I want to do like a more like glam, like super glam look. So I think I'm gonna go with the Mented only because this matched me so well, so exact. And I think it was the M20 that I used. Let me see. I'm gonna use both of them because I read, AKA like nowadays when somebody said they read, they seen it on TikTok. You should be using two different, okay. That's not the right shade. You should be using two different foundation shades, one that's darker and one that's lighter. So this is obviously my darker one, so we're gonna put that in like the lower regions. Like I read like you should have like a shade that you put like in the outskirts, the outer regions, like places you would want to like contour and stuff. So that shade that I did, the darker shade, that is M20. This is M30. No, honestly, I think I did that backwards. We're gonna blend it out. We're gonna work with it. I remember both of these like just working really well with my skin tone, so honestly, I'm not too worried about it. The Skin by Mented foundation. These are nice. Let's do concealer. We're gonna use a new technique though, and I need to break out my little phone tripod because this is also like a little TikTok content. You have to prioritize your time and like use your time well as a content creator. I'm gonna set my phone up. It's not in the way. Too Faced Born This Way Eat the Real Light concealer. I use two shades, Honey Graham and Caramel Drizzle, and then I'm using two liquid blushes from Rare Beauty. This is Grateful and Faith, to do like an ombre blush effect under the eyes. I've never done anything like this, but I seen a girl on TikTok do it and I was like, I like that and I would like to try it. Make up a nice big dot with the lighter shade. Okay. Then we're gonna do a nice big dot with the darker shade. Look, y'all be really coming up with some things. I don't know how y'all do it. A dot of this purple, and then a dot of the red. And that like it's supposed to like, what kind of brush do you use for this? Okay, so, but it's like you can never bring it back now. Like I can never bring it back. Okay. Oh gosh. Now I'm spreading it all like under my, okay. So they're doing lots of cuts and takes of this, obviously, on the TikTok. They have to be, because there's no way they're getting that all with one brush and not spreading this blush all under their eyes. It's just too much. It looks pretty though. Okay, now it's all up on my eyebrow. Oh, okay, it looks kind of cute. Okay, let me do my TikTok side. Hold on. That's just like not enough coverage for me, so I'm gonna just have to go back and put a little bit more. So while we're waiting on the rest of our concealer to percolate, Velour, this little brow brush, pencil, like balm, all in one thing. She's literally like the best thing I've ever stumbled upon. Every time Velour has hit me up to like replenish me, I always add in one of these now, because this is literally the best thing. I use the shade dark brown, so you saw I was using the spoolie. It has a little pencil side to it, and then on the end it has like this little like thick stick that has like a balm in it. It's great. And then this is the little balmy part I was talking about. It's like a little stick. So to set our face today, we're gonna be using a new setting powder. This is the Prism Libre powder from Givenchy. And I have the shade Popeline Mimosa. It's like all the orangey ones, like orangey yellowy ones. Comes in like 4 little separate, do you see that little containers to hold the 4 different powders. I'm going to use my powder puff today. Remember, you don't want to set any creases, so you're just gonna go in, tap, 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 tap. Pat it on the back of your hand so you don't get clumpy. She's set. I'm gonna actually bake today. So usually I just set my under eyes, but I want like glam. Apply powder everywhere where we put our concealer. Always remember to pat some over your brows too, because I don't know about y'all, but I hate when it's like shiny, like right there, like right above my brows. Ooh, I do not like that. And you know what? I feel like it's getting cakey, so I'm gonna start to brush away. Gotta brush quick. Let's do a little bronzer. This isn't a new product to me, and I don't feel like I ever talk about it on here. It's Subtle Beauty, and their bronzers, my god, I use the shades Cocoa and Espresso and I mix them together. These are some of the best, most pigmented, might I add, powder bronzers I have ever used in hello. Blush, Dior, Miss Dior. Okay, I have the shade Cherry. I was not a fan of the bubblegum pink that everybody was like raving about. I personally just did not think it looked that great on brown skin for my personal liking. If you love it on your brown skin, good for you. But this shade Cherry, and they also have a shade that's like a purpley shade that I kind of want to try. It looks really, really nice. And it's gonna go back up into that blush that we carried all the way up to our temples previously. I guess we can do our eyes now. Okay, so I have a few new eye products. Urban Decay sent me a few things. They sent me this Smiley eyeshadow palette with all these like little bronzy, like goldeny shades. They also sent me these like moon dust powders. What I am doing for like my base color is I'm using just a bit of bronzer. This is all I've been doing lately. Let me turn off my camera. Do y'all know I was not recording that whole time? That whole time I was supposed to be showing y'all how to... And the bronzer that I'm using from Subtle is the Espresso bronzer. This is, I want to say this is like their deepest shade. It's so nice. Let's do a little nose contour. I'm gonna take a little bit more setting powder and go down the center of my nose. And then just take a little bit down the sides. Just make sure contour a little sharper. I think for my eyes, I'm gonna skip the palette and just go with these. These are their Moon Dust eyeshadows. One is in Space Cowboy and the other is in Solstice. I think I'm leaning towards Space Cowboy, which if you can see is like a very, looks like a nudie silvery. It's so pretty. Look at that. Okay, yeah. We're gonna use Space Cowboy and I'm just gonna press it all over my lids. Apparently this was like viral on TikTok or something. I can see why, because you literally don't need to do anything. It's a very nice eyeshadow topper, but also you can wear it alone like I am right now. It is like a for sure glitter though, so just be mindful of that if you don't like glitter. Am I recording? Oh my god, I thought I wasn't recording. It's just like once you're not recording on one thing, you just get anxious and think you're missing everything. And the big powder brush they sent with it, she's a dream. I like it. All right, I'm kind of like avoiding my eyelashes because I'm a little nervous. Velour sent me this, like these two little kits for like individual lashes. I just got the hang of doing like regular lashes, so this is like ambitious. Oh no, I don't know if I can do this. Velour Beauty, I love y'all, but that's just a little bit too ambitious for me. I'm definitely gonna give these away. I also have these lashes. These are strip lashes from Viella Beauty. They're very pretty. They're a black owned Canadian beauty brand. I think they do like little, they do nails too. So I'm gonna do some of these. The lash I'm gonna use from them today is called Strut. These do have a little bit of a thicker band, so I think it's necessary to wear a little bit of liner. And what I did with these was I just cut them a little bit to make them like a 3/4 lash, because for whatever reason, like my lashes just don't ever like to stick towards the front when it's like a full band. They never like to stick in the inner corner, so I just always cut them a little shorter. I am sharpening my MAC Chestnut pencil because there's nothing new about her, but this is like the only brown lip liner that I like to use. So Urban Decay sent over two of their lip pencils. This is 24/7 Glide On Lip Pencil in Liar in 1993, and I'm just gonna fill in my lips with these. So first going with 1993, like around the outer edges. Liar, which is like a little bit more pinkier in the middle. And this is like a hack if you want your lipstick to last longer. Fill in your lip with lip liner first and then put your lipstick on. Ooh. Okay, so I'm not using that one. L'Oreal sent over a couple of lipsticks. I have 143, 133, and 123, and this is their Color Reach lipsticks. Let's see like what 143 looks like. Okay, yeah, I like this one because it's a little pinkier. It's like brightening up our lip a little bit. And then these aren't new at all. These are the Pat McGrath lipsticks, and this one is in shade Peach Perversion. I'm enjoying this look so far. She's very glam. Like I have not done a glammy glam look like this in a minute. I do feel like I need a little bit of highlight. This is the Subtle Beauty highlight in the shade Champagne. I'm just using like a tiny bit right there at the top of my cheekbones. If you've never tried subtle makeup before, it's very beginner friendly. I am 6 months post relaxer right now. All right, so that's our finished look. I hope y'all enjoyed that. Everything will be linked down below, and it might be affiliate link, which means I'll get paid. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.